So we're going to be doing 3.7, number 10. And the goal here is to find the derivative of dy dx, okay? So we're going to take this one, and we're going to use the product rule because it's multiplication. Just imagine a little multiplication sign. So we label x is our f, y is our g. We follow the product rule formula, which is f prime g plus f g prime. Okay, so the prime of x is 1 times g, which is y, plus x, because we don't prime it that time, we don't take the derivative of it, and then y prime, because we do take the derivative of this one. And then, according to our derivatives that we learned in class, cotangent, the derivative of cotangent is negative cosecant squared. So negative cosecant squared, and then you leave this alone for right now, and then you do the chain rule of the inside, which is the same thing as this one. So y plus x, y, 1. Okay. After this, you're going to distribute. So right here and right here. This is going to lead you to have negative y cosecant squared xy, because it still stays the same, and then minus, because it should be a plus, but it's a minus because of this, and then it's going to be cosecant squared xy times xy prime. Then you're just going to write it out. Now the goal from here is to put all of the y primes in one side and the ones that don't have any y primes on the other. So I'm going to plus this one over here. So it's going to be xy1 plus secant squared xy prime. And then I'm going to minus the other one. Secant squared minus this one. Minus y. Okay. Then we're going to factor out that y prime out of here, because both this one and this one have a y prime, so we can factor it out. Y prime equals x plus secant squared xy, and then x right here. Okay, then on the other side, we'll just keep it the same, minus 1. Okay, and then to get that y alone, once and for all, we're gonna divide that whole thing over on both sides. It's going to cancel out here, x, and then y prime equals negative y secant squared xy plus secant squared xy x. The last step that they want us to do is simplify. So notice that you have a y here and here, an x here and here, so you can factor out the y, and they're both negative. It's going to leave you with secant squared xy plus 1. Then you're going to factor out this one. It's going to leave you with secant squared xy plus 1. And then this one cancels out and goes to a 1 because it's 1 over the same thing, which is 1. Leaves you with that, which you can simplify just y equals y